Hi folks, Fumu here. We have grand finals between SkyRasen and SKDale starting. Able to block against that JY, able to get that forward Y in time. A little bit of footsies here. Footsies. Hops out of the dig, rather. Not able to counter all the way through that Dragon Claw. Throws out Kurogunk. You should be able to grab that right away if you have the advantage. That'll actually cancel out the Kurogunk altogether. Could have avoided the debuff, but regardless, he is still in the advantage here. Able to counter through the JY quick enough. And able to get a scoop against the dig. Throws it back in the field. Baits out an attack. SKDale is going to punish that and close it out. SKDale able to get some whiff punishes. Gets a grab on the wake up. Goes for the burst. Able to interrupt the counterattack. Dragon Claw not able to grab those vulnerable frames that time. He's going to bop him up on the wall. Sylveon and Rage helping him out with the defense. Oh, the dig hit stun. Counterattack working out against the homing attack. And punish the whiff. Or, I'm sorry, the CADC. Both players going for a counter there. Release X beating out the jab. Cancels out of the Dragon Rush to be able to shield in time. SkyRasen activating Synergy. There's for the unsafe approach. SkyRasen will grab it. SKDale activating Synergy. Goes for the burst, able to block in time. Cancels for the grab. And combos into his burst. It's going to get scaled pretty heavy, I'm sure. Worth. Able to cancel out of the homing in time to fake him out. And the counter attack is going to beat out the heavy slam. SkyRasen trying to go for a cross up there, so SKDale is going to take game one. Homing attack from SKDale, able to snag that CADC. A little bit of whiffing. Dragon Rush working out. Goes for the grab. Counter against the release X in time. These 2X working out. A combo off it. It'll throw it in the field though. Too many face shift points. Gets his EV activated. Take weapon here. One attack working out. Yep, counter against the run stance X. Ooh, fakes out into the submission, and that will take it. Alright, so I guess that did reach. SKDale keeping up a solid defense right here, just blocking everything. Blocks against the burst there. Sees the jump coming. He is going to attack into SKDale. SKDale's burst, and because the red armor frames up, that is going to work out. And the release X leaving SkyRasen at 1. It's Navy. Oh, all right. And the release X is going to cover the vulnerable frame. So SkyDale is going to take that round tied up 1-1 in game 2. Punishes the bulk up. Not sure why he didn't grab that. Let's go for a grab, gets tacked. Gets a grab. And gets a counter. Chooses not to combo off of it. Cancels into a submission. That Eevee helping out with damage. Throws out Sylveon to help cancel it out. Ooh, almost had that. Release X gonna catch him. Throws out Synergy. Oh, tried to go for an air grab. SKDale's Dragon Claw is going to snag that. And SKDale's gonna go up 2-0. SkyRasen will need to turn this around if he can. He's gonna try to push for a bracket reset. There we go. Things off here. SKDale's going to win field. Getting a guard break, able to interrupt the. I think he canceled out of the earthquake actually. Goes for the reset. The tick. I'm sorry, tick through rather. It's a homing attack. Able to go for some resets here. I'm not even sure what's going on anymore. And gets the grab. SkyRasen taking a near perfect. Not sure we were trying to go for a submission there, but SKDale is going to get a Sand Tomb. SkyRasen activating burst. Tries to go for submission release X, is going to beat that out. A little early on the Sand Tomb there, not sure why. That is definitely going to interrupt that. Lots of damage there. Sylveon helping out though. Himself with some in lag. SKDale's able to punish. Beats out the grab. Throws out Togekiss. Gets the submission. A lot of damage there. SKDale activating burst. Goes for the burst attack, and that is going to land. And, ooh, that's going to be crit. This is going to hurt. Up to about 45 health. Ooh, SkyRasen's going to snag that homing attack. And SKDale just clipping. He's going to be able to finish it off. A little bit of trade there. Technically not punishing, but SkyRasen will win field. Tries to go for a submission. SKDale able to react in time. Goes for the burst attack. Lifts the dig and get grab punished. Get him in the corner. Able to counter in time. Combo off of it a little bit. Counters in time against that. And SkyRasen is going to take a game here, moving it to 2-1. SkyRasen winning field. Not able to punish the whiff of the Sand Tomb. So SKDale is going to whiff punish in return. Unfortunately not get that second Sand Tomb. Goes for the close combat. It's a homing attack. Gets a submission. Still living. And SkyRasen's going to take that one. To beat out the Sand Tomb in time. Yo, 2X working out. A little too far space, so SkyRasen goes for the close combat, knowing that the JY wouldn't connect. Able to counter through the pocket sand. SKDale activating synergy. I'm sorry, SkyRasen actually. What am I doing? But for the punish on the release X whiff, SkyRasen is going to be able to confirm his burst. And just like that, SkyRasen is going to tie it up 2-2, moving it to Game 5 here of the Grand Finals. SKDale able to land that JY. Simple poke. Counterattack is going to be able to snuff out that the dig. 2x interrupting. Counterattack is going to be able to outlast SKDale landing his. Just go for a grab. The heavy slam is going to punish. Goes for Kurogunk. It is going to work out. Oh, but it interrupted the punish of the cross chop. Release X is going to be able to snag. Gets the grab. Not able to finish it off for it too. And gets the grab. SKDale is going to snag that round. Sitting on set point. Ooh, little block in time for that. Oh, the EX submission just barely not working out due to Garchomp's homing attack on multiple hitboxes. SkyRasen is going to be able to combo there. SKDale dig working out. Little block in time against counter. SkyRasen activating synergy. SKDale activating synergy. Jabbed into it, so SkyRasen is going to be able to confirm his burst. That's the fully charged homing attack. Ooh, reads a jump, gets that JY to bop him on the wall, but not able to do anything off it. Good damage there from SKDale. Keeping him up against the wall with that pressure. Ooh, a little misspace there with the Sand Tomb. Where SkyRasen was able to retract his hitbox, or hurtbox rather. No counter against that with CADC. Don't know if that'll be enough to finish it off. No, he resets the spaceship points into the close combat. SkyRasen taking it to Game 5 final round. Wouldn't be Nebraska Pokken without it. SKDale getting that ever-loving nugget. Dig snuffing the counter. SkyRasen able to snag, I think might have been a jump or something. Pop up against the wall, a lot of damage there. Little block in time, punish. Forward Y is going to catch. Take kiss thrown out. To get a combo off, throw him in the corner. SkyRasen activating. Release X is going to get countered through. Just going to leave it all to SkyRasen. The jab confirms into his burst. Folks, we have a bracket reset as SkyRasen takes it 3-2 for this set. Sure. That'll work. Able to catch the jump. Not able to get that shoulder charge though. Gets the grab. Able to get the EX submission in time. He's gonna run himself into a Kurogunk. Gets the EX submission again against the Dragon Claw. Ooh, able to get that JX in time and punish the release X. Very well executed there from SkyRasen. Able to get the grab. Ooh, that 2X just barely whiffing. Commits to that. So it's going to get punished, but not able to combo off of that. Synergy activation going to bump back. Sylveon is going to get activated, but he will take the hit. Takes the submission on Wake Up. And the submission again. Goes for the burst. SKDale activates Synergy. Cancels in for a grab. Oh, 2 hitboxes in there that he teched through, I guess. Able to punish that, went a little too high. Toad Kiss. Able to snag the dash forward. Gets one more hit in there. Attack working out, gets the submission. That is going to take it. SkyRasen taking the first game here of the bracket reset. Able to snuff out the counter. Able to safely go for that approach. SKDale is going to snag with a Sand Tomb. Counters in time. Goes for a jab grab. His homing attack. SkyRasen running a train, but unfortunately missed that, so leaving SKDale the open opportunity to punish. Unfortunately, the JX is not going to continue his counter. D-Sex is going to bust through a grab. There's Kurogunk, keeps the pressure on. Able to punish the whiff of the JX. Goes for the release X. That is going to do it. SkyRasen going to take that round. SkyRasen win the field. Not able to snuff out the counter. SkyRasen is going to activate Synergy. Able to counter in time, but not punish. Not going to be able to block in time for the backdash. It's going to counter the 6X approach. Able to snag with that last hitbox. Pocket Sand, grabbing the approach. Tries to go for a Sand Tomb, gets hopped out of. Oop. So crossed up. Able to snag him with that run stance X and combos into his burst. Now the counter through that gets the Sand Tomb. His exhaust rings may or may not. Okay, well, he gets skill anyway. SkyRasen able to get that counter. Punishes the bulk up in the face. Lands himself into the fully charged Stone Edge. It'll block against Release X in time. Activate Synergy. And block in time, goes for the submission. Goes for the burst attack, will get blocked. Oh, not able to combo off it. He tried. Gets the air grab. That is gonna do it. SkyRasen taking game 2. Very close match between these two. We're now into game 3. So we need to see who takes this today. Oh, nice backdash. Able to win against counter trade. SKDale able to get a dive kick to start off a combo. Put himself in the health lead. It's grab. Yeah. Yeah, that happened. That makes sense, actually. Able to counter through it, and that Kurogunk helping him out to close out the round. Ooh, tries to go for a grab, gets busted, or crushed rather. Goes for the submission. Snuffs the counter. Kurogunk's going to be able to interrupt the JX. Release X going to snuff that counter. And all the way from downtown. SkyRasen just going for it. Tries to jab into his burst. Gets the grab. SKDale's going to win that trade and be able to win field. SkyRasen keeping up the pressure, but SKDale's going to be able to find an opportunity. Staying out of that Kurogunk field. SKDale having a hard time getting in there, but he gets his confirm into burst. for the grab. Tries to go for the EX submission, not able to grab that. And whiffing a butt bomb. Whiffing a butt bomb. SKDale is going to take game 3. Able to grab that counter through the whiff. And counter against the AY in time. Ooh, fully charged counter gonna bust that. Yo, JX able to interrupt the 8Y. Just go for the submission. SKDale's gonna be able to homing attack in time. Rotom is going to be able to activate, but unfortunately not able to combo off of it. Speed down isn't going to do much, but SkyRasen might just be trying to style, or he accidentally selected it, who knows. But SkyRasen is going to take that round. He's now sitting on set point. Folks, this is the final match of what will matter from our weeklies for PR. The only next PR weight is actually our monthlies. Ooh, lands himself in the Kurogunk for that defense debuff. Activate synergy. Able to land that shoulder charge. Able to counter time against Dragon Rush. Tries to go for a submission. SKDale able to homing attack it. SKDale activating synergy. Able to counter against the run stance X. Goes for his burst attack to punish the counter attack. SkyRasen is definitely still living here. SKDale putting himself in the lead, tried to go for a grab, and SKDale is going to tie this game up 1-1. SkyRasen is still sitting on set point, but SKDale could move it to yet another game 5. Able to counter through the boulder. Tries to go for a grab, able to block in time against Heavy Slam. SkyRasen's going to win the counter trade. Gets 3 set on damage. Able to 8Y it. Gets the Sand Tomb. Next counter. So sit there and charge his burst. Next counter. And again. Gets the grab. Submission too. And that's actually going to take it. I didn't know if that was going to do enough damage. So, SkyRasen is going to take this 3-1.